Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear children, we know we are continuing a portion of the unit number 3 as a YouTube lesson. Here, today it is chemistry of sulphur. Sulphur, if you consider, you can see this picture. Okay, on a watch glass, some sweet item like material, that is sulphur. Okay, sulphur in the nature occurs in two different forms. One of the form of sulphur is called crystalline sulphur. Crystalline sulphur. Right? If you look for crystalline sulphur will be looking like like this. It's a crystal, a shiny stone-like material. This is crystalline sulphur. On the other hand, if you take another type of sulphur exists in the nature, that is called amorphous sulphur. Amorphous sulphur, okay, is this sulphur. This is that sulphur. Its color is not that shiny. You can see that one. Its color is not so shiny. But yellow color, right? That kind of sulphur. If you go for a school laboratory, in the school laboratory, you will see a more amorphous sulphur. Seeing crystalline sulphur has very low chance. Okay, here having two different forms or more than one form is called allotropism. So in exam paper, if they ask you what are the two allotropes of sulphur, okay, then you have to say one it is crystalline form, other one it is amorphous form. If you take crystalline form, you can see it is a yellow color, brittle, solid, glass-like. Okay, your book says, although it is not exact, amorphous sulphur is a white color powder, but not exactly white color. It's a pale yellow color. You can see that. Further, in the nature, sulphur occurs in compounds like sulfates, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, like compounds, and sulfides, calcium sulfide, magnesium sulfide, cadmium sulfide, nickel sulfide, the lead sulfide, like many components are there. Sulfate compounds, sulfide compounds are called inorganic compounds. Further, you will notice sulfur in some amino acids. So biologically, in amino acids, in proteins, you can observe sulfur. Okay, in proteins and amino acids, you can observe sulfur. Right. Now we come to the physical properties of sulfur. Sulfur doesn't conduct electricity. Sulfur doesn't conduct electricity. So that's why your book is telling it's a poor conductor of electricity. Sulfur doesn't dissolve in water. To dissolve sulfur, you can use organic solvents. Later, in grade 11, inshallah, you will study the organic solvents. In addition, it can dissolve in this liquid, carbon disulfide liquid. Carbon disulfide liquid is an inorganic liquid. Okay, so sulfur is slightly soluble, little soluble in organic solvents, highly soluble, well soluble in inorganic solvent called carbon disulfide. Once you come to the chemical properties of sulfur, when sulfur is burning in air, okay, when sulfur is burning in air, here I am marking sulfur burning in air. When sulfur burns in air, it will create a blue color flame. You can see the blue color. Sulfur creates a blue color flame when it burns in the air. When it is burning, you will feel a bad smell, something, a dead rat-like smell coming out. That dead rat-like smell belongs to a gas called sulfur dioxide. So, if you burn sulfur in air, what is the flame color? Blue color flame. And what is the gas coming out? Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur can react with almost all the metals. When it is reacting with metal, it will form a product called metal sulfide. Say it is reacting with iron, iron reacting with sulfur will form iron sulfide. Cadmium reacting with sulfur will form cadmium sulfide. Zinc reacting with sulfur forms zinc sulfide. Like this, sulfide compounds will be formed. Okay, and finally, what are the uses of sulfur? Many uses of sulfur there. Sulfur is used to produce sulfuric acid. Sulfur is used to vulcanize rubber. Sulfur is used to make two compounds called calcium sulfite. Another compound called magnesium sulfite. These two compounds are used to bleach wood pulp. Remember, using wood pulp, we are making paper. Writing papers are there, no? A4 sheets are there, no? They are made by, okay, bleaching wood pulp. In the beginning, wood pulp will be a pale yellow color. Wood, you know that color. Okay. When after bleaching only that white color will come. Then only it is converted to paper. Further, sulfur is used to make paints containing sulfides. Okay. Sulfur is used to make solvents like carbon disulfide. Okay, sulfur is used to make the gas called sulfur dioxide. Remember, sulfur dioxide is used to make sulfuric acid. From sulfur, we are making matches, matchsticks. From sulfur, we are making crackers. When matchstick burns, when crackers burn, some bad smell will be coming now. That is due to sulfur dioxide. And even it is used to make gunpowder. Further, sulfur is used to produce wine, beer like drinkings. Sulfur is used to make medicines, and sulfur is used as a fungicide. That means to kill fungus. So this is the total story behind sulphur. I will send you the short questions with respect to sulphur. You children work out it, complete it, wait for the scheme. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.